Our Gadget Guy's gift guides continue this morning. Yesterday, he rounded out the top video games for the holidays, and now another huge seller, smartphones. Almost everyone has one. Many want one, or at the very least, they want an upgrade.
Yes, and it's a tough choice because there's so many out there. So we're going to try to set a record this morning and go through 9 of the top phones in the next 4 minutes.
Okay, talk fast.
First one, let's go with the iPhone 5S, Apple's latest phone. I mean, it's a really sleek-looking phone. It's a fast processor, the A7 64-bit, which is the only smartphone with 64-bit. And, of course, it's got the Touch ID sensor, so you can log in with your fingerprint, which comes in handy. Super popular phone, and it comes in a variety of colors. Of course, you can get different cases. Moving on to this guy. This is going to be popular, especially with the younger crowd. The iPhone 5C. It's basically an iPhone 5, but what they've done is, if you turn it around, you can see that they've put it in a number of different color cases, which you can insert a picture of yourself in the bottom corner of the screen as you're taking photos. Other things too, it scans for your eyes, so it'll never go to sleep if you're looking at it. Also, if your eyes are, reading the screen will automatically scroll. So some cool features. If you don't like them, though, you can turn them off. So that's cool, too. And accessories, too. They have S Health on here, so it can pair up with things like a weight scale, so you can track your weight, and automatically the data goes into the phone. Or there's going to be some things coming out later on, like for diabetics. There's going to be a what's that necklace? That's it. That wirelessly goes to that, too. So cool. Okay, moving on to this guy. This is, you're either going to love it or hate it, but for those who like a bigger phone, the Samsung Note 3, it's got a 5.7-inch display. Also has a stylus, so some people are really going to like that idea there. So you can, take a snapshot of a map, draw on it with a pen, and then send it to somebody if you're saying, park in the back of the building.
Right.
You know what? I think it's a little bit too big for myself, but people who love it absolutely love these phones.
Okay. This one also big.
This is a little bit bigger too. This is from Sony. This is the Sony Z1. Here's what makes this really unique. It's waterproof and dustproof. So you can actually take that, put it in the water.
Really?
Yeah, and it's going to be fun.
I feel so funny doing this.
Yeah, so this is good. So this is great for especially youngsters who maybe, throw in a backpack, or, maybe you're going to take it out and spill on it. It's a great phone, and the waterproof is just a nice feature as well.
If you work in a bar or restaurant,
yes,
that'd be the one for you.
Yes. Moving along here, the HTC One Mini. Small size, one-handed usage, which is great, but nice steel or a metal body around it. But my favorite part is it actually has what they call HTC Boom Sound, and there's speakers, 2 speakers on the front, so it has probably the best audio of any smartphone out there on the market.
Okay, very cool.
This guy, if you turn it around, this is LG G2. It's their flagship phone. It's got something interesting because it's got buttons, so it has volume rocker on the back, but this button is perfect for if you like taking selfies, because you can actually snap photos just by pushing that back button. To turn off the phone, you tap it twice, turn it on, tap it twice. Another feature on that guy as well.
Okay. So
okay.
Good selfie phone.
This guy, the Moto G, responds, or sorry, that's the Moto X. That responds to your voice. All you have to say is, "Okay, Google now," and you can tell it to set alarms and send directions.
It just responded.
There you go.
Oops.
So it's listening to our voice right now. Last but not least, this guy here is a really interesting phone. Not only does it have all the bells and whistles, but that's a 41-megapixel camera built in.
That's massive.
So if you are into taking really good photos, that is the phone to get. It's the Nokia Lumia 1020, and there's some really cool cases like this, which if you actually slip the phone into it, you can see it actually works just like a camera. So it actually has a shutter button on the top, and you can snap photos. So there you go. I think we did it.
Are you going to have this listed? Because this was a lot to get through.
Yes, we're going to list all the bells and whistles and all the features on the blog.
On the blog, breakfasttelevision.ca.